Fans live for games like this one.
And the temperature is rising here already with the watch party in full swing. Welcome to Tuesday Night Basketball on 2K Sports. We got a good one in store for you. Moments away, it'll be the Philadelphia 76ers going up against the Los Angeles Lakers. I'm Brian Anderson. With me tonight, Grant Hill and Richard Jefferson, with Allie LaForce joining us courtside. And a quick look here at some of the numbers for LeBron James.
And he's had a rough past 5 games. He's had trouble finding his offensive rhythm and just hasn't been as effective as he'd like to be on that end. But this is something all players go through, and I'm sure he'll fight his way back.
Here are the 5 for the Lakers. LeBron James out there with Barnes. Then it's Austin Reeves. Then it's Luka Doncic. And it's James in at the 1 spot. And for the 76ers, they've got Tyrese Maxey. George out there with Andre Drummond. And it's Grimes in at the 2. Always fun when we can get a rivalry game from opposing conferences, RJ.
Oh, yeah. What makes it so interesting is that these teams don't see each other very often. It makes it special for us, the teams and the fans, when you get together and go at it.
So the Lakers win the tip. James with the ball. Barnes finds James. Fires from deep.
Doka.
Doncic, no good. Here's Grimes. He's covered by Reeves. Maxey against James. Lets it fly. And it's good. Off the back of the rim and in.
Obviously, this guy has a talent for scoring. Great problem solve for whatever the defense tosses at him.
James passes to Reeves. From deep,
Doka.
here's Doncic. Sinks it from distance.
Nice.
I like when Doncic goes right up with it, giving the defense no time to react.
Pass to Grimes. Back to Maxey. Drummond with the ball. Checked by James. George with it. From deep. That one's in there. Drummond with the assist.
And you got to appreciate the competitive fire on display. It's almost like George says, you make one on me, I'm coming back at you for revenge.
Doncic passes to Reeves. Back to Doncic. Fires for 3. Drummond grabs the miss.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Down low. Yabusele uses the glass to finish the layup.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. You'll gladly take those.
Now here's Doncic. 8 points in his last time out. He can't
What
get
the
out of
heck?
this.
I thought they
Nice
made
from
it.
George.
Slow start, 1 of 4 to begin this game.
Grimes. Lets it go. The Lakers for the rebound. Last time they met in Los Angeles.
Yeah, they destroyed this team on the glass in the last meeting.
And how about LeBron? Even if he's no longer the clear-cut best player in the league, he can still take over a game on George.
Oh, make no mistake, he's still faster than he
Yo, you should have passed it to LeBron, man.
He needs it. He's not on for 48 minutes, but he can definitely turn it on for a few.
This is his first opportunity at the line this evening.
Luka Doncic. 2 shots.
And he makes a first. Well, this was a big summer for the 76ers, Grant, trying to capitalize on their championship window with superstar Joel Embiid.
You're spot on, B.A. Acquiring the talent that might allow him to save himself for the home stretch. Of course, last year's playoffs, he battled heroically, but ideally, they'd like him much closer to 100% come the postseason.
Here's Grimes. Checking his numbers, he's put up a little over 9 points a game. That one drops for him.
That lack of defensive intensity is not going to stop a player of his caliber from scoring.
Lakers trail by 5. Doncic feeling it out a bit. Pass to James. Outside Reeves. And here's Doncic outside. Gets the 3 ball to go. Doncic has got 7.
Encouraging to see Doncic sink the 3. Needs to keep doing this now.
Up top, Maxey. Check by James. And it's Maxey missing.
That's the shot you hope for. Right at the rim. Just couldn't capitalize.
Barnes passes to Reeves. Back to Doncic. Just 5 to shoot. And unable to get the go-ahead bucket there.
It hasn't been his best quarter. I mean, he's trying to shoot himself out of a slump.
Oh, got that one up quick. George has got his second bucket of the night.
And great range is a big part of why George is a high-level scorer.
Lakers trail by 5. Outside Reeves. And that one goes in as he's fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts the free throw. And his defenses have adjusted to Austin Reeves scoring. Richard, he's countered with the pass.
Austin Reeves doesn't get enough credit for how good his handle is, how much it's improved. It's allowed for him to score, get into different places, and make these passes.
Austin Reeves. 1 shot.
And in the second game of a back-to-back, how much does that affect the player's energy level?
Well, the better conditioned you are, the less it's going to affect your energy. That's why I love back-to-backs. It separates the men from the boys.
And so it's Nick Nurse calling timeout here. I think right now he must be looking at some adjustments.
That would like just happen where you take HoF for a timeout.
And we're just over 3.5 minutes into this first quarter. Maxey passes to Drummond. Now here's George.
Look at 7, Barnes, 6. out of the three, and then
And
that
he's going to
it's
the
that
line
three.
for two. The official saw contact while he was going up. Talking about Tyrese Maxey, Grant, here's a guy who's improved every year.
Yeah, BA. I mean, from averaging 8 as a rookie to 26 points during his breakout 4th year, Maxey has added to his game every offseason and turned himself into an elite scorer.
That free throw's good from Maxey.
What I love most about Maxey is his aggressive attitude. When he's out there, he keeps his foot on the gas pedal.
Both free throws good from Maxey. And what a breakout 4th year for Tyrese Maxey. Named to his first All-Star game in 2024, Richard.
When the Sixers traded away James Harden, it really opened up things for Maxey. Gave him the ball more responsibility, and you know what? He showed up.
Starts a
In
foul.
the league with that James last name, lots of pressure on Bronny. But he's a guy who is used to being in the spotlight under the microscope.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. First free throw is good.
I will put you. You got 2 fouls already?
Free throws good from James. For Philadelphia, they've got 5 of 7 shots to fall. Doncic against George. Pass to Grimes. Here's McCain. And play stops. A whistle there on what looks like an illegal screen.
You're not going to fool the officials too often on an illegal screen.
That's a very avoidable turnover. You gotta focus on the details.
For Los Angeles, they've gone just 3 for 7 here at the start. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
I was able to catch up with Nick Nurse. We talked about how exhausting it is to go up against Luka Doncic. Coach told me, quote, Luka's probably the toughest cover in the league because no one has been able to figure out a way to stop him. We have to just bring the intensity and do our best to slow him down. It's going to take a team effort to get that done. Back to you, BA.
Allie, thank you. George against Doncic. Drummond inside. George passes to Grimes. Philadelphia with another miss. And Barnes has got the ball here for the Los Angeles Lakers. Coming off a win against the Hornets.
Yeah, that was a hard-fought win for them. Couldn't finish the job in regulation, but things came together for them in overtime.
Felt great about their chances in overtime. It took a little extra, but they were able to get it done.
Now here's George. He's coming off a 25-point game against Chicago.
And a big part of that was his aggressiveness, drawing contact and getting to the line.
Fires the three. Here's Grimes. Yes, and it's George picking up the assist. Grimes has got 5 points.
And when you look at the numbers over the last few years, it's clear that George has made a jump as a playmaker.
James finds Reeves. Back to James. Out to James. Off the mark there with a three. The Sixers lead by 3. Pass to McCain. Here's Yabusele. He's guarded by Barnes. Here's Grimes. 5 points in the game. Clock at 6. Doncic against George. From deep three-point land. It's rebounded by Los Angeles.
Come on, guys. Come on, come on.
Outside Barnes. Here's Doncic.
Yo, Luka, don't do that, man.
Tries again.
Oh, bro, you should pass it to LeBron.
Philadelphia's gone 3 for 5 from deep so far in this matchup. Here's George.
Good D, Bron.
And it falls for him.
Damn,
He's
man.
in 3 of his first 4 attempts.
Okay, I'm about to go in.
Lakers trail by 5. Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
From deep, Reeves.
Austin.
That shot off the mark.
And even after airtight defense like that, you still just expect him to hit those kind of shots.
Inside, kicks it to George. There's a screen. The 3. Yabusele
Good pass.
off target from three-point range.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
Right side Barnes. Tries to break his ice. And Doncic with a nice bucket inside. Doncic has got 9.
Oh, Luka is so skilled at using his body to create good looks inside.
And so it's Nick Nurse calling timeout here. He's going to talk it over with his guys.
Yeah, coach no doubt wants to use this timeout to review the matchups and maybe make some adjustments as well.
I'm sure all of the above is in order, and you can never be too content.
And it's a completely new group for the Lakers. George with it, guarded now by Finney-Smith. Here's McCain. Kicks it to George. And the 3 off target.
I love how they've attacked the boards here in the first quarter.
Up top, Paul. Taking a look at his production. Averaging just over 8 points a game. Takes the 3. Buries
Good
it.
job, Chris.
It's a tie ball game.
I love how fast Paul makes these decisions. His basketball IQ is simply sensational.
Here's McCain. He's guarded by Paul. Pass to George.
Yo,
Draws the foul.
man.
Headed to the line to shoot a pair. Well, Grant, you often hear about how smooth Paul George's game is.
Yeah, I'll tell you this. Young players can learn a lot by watching his footwork. His timing, his ability to find the space he needs, it's just tremendous.
So why do they have a crypto.com, man?
That's good from George.
You're not going to find many better two-way players than George. He gets after it at both ends every night.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time.
And you got to give Paul George credit for his mental toughness. There's always lots of chatter out there, but he tunes it out and just focuses on his game.
Now here's Paul. Misses off the right iron. The 76ers have gone 7 of 14 and looking in control. Here's George. And he gets it to go. 4 for 6 so far.
He's putting them to the test this quarter, attacking every chance he gets.
Pass to Champ. Back to Paul. And he's going for the lob. Oh, it's stolen. Here's McCain. He's scoreless. To the inside. Here's George. It's Hayes with the rebound. Lakers trail by 4. Here's Connect. Outside Paul. For 3. Knocks down the low.
Nice. Good shot, man.
Paul's got 6 points.
Back-to-back threes, making their defense work on the perimeter a bit.
George is screen on Paul. George outside. 3-pointer. George with another miss.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
Look at the rebound.
1 for 1 to start the game.
Hard work pays off with a rebound and a bucket. That's just great fundamentals.
And so George will bring it up for the 76ers. They trail by 1. Pass to McCain. Here's Bonner. Launches a 3. Finney Smith pulls it in. Here's Champ. 11 points for him last game against Charlotte.
Putting others before himself, racking up assists. Hey, I wish I played with more guys like him.
Now here's Finney Smith. They lead by 1. 5 on the clock. The Lakers with the rebound. Pass to Connect. Finney Smith with it. It's intercepted.
Bad pass, man.
And they're on the run. Here's George. Oh, sweet move. Oh, and he got fouled on his way.
Damn, man.
Head to the line to shoot 2.
I like when George uses the shot fake to his advantage because he's good at fooling the defenders.
And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Lakers.
Well, so far, their long-range shooting has been the story, doing damage from deep.
And from the jump, they've also clearly been focused on running effective plays here tonight. And there's been a lot of high-quality distribution from them on the floor.
And he knocks down the first one. Edwards, he's checked in for Oubre. George hits them both. 1:09 left in the first quarter of the game. Now here's Paul. 6 points for him. The 3. Champ. It's good on the putback. And the lead just keeps changing hands.
5 times already, and we still haven't gotten out of the first half.
The Sixers trailing. Here's McCain. Yet to see a basket. George outside. Pass to Grimes. Shot clock at 6. It's good.
Damn,
Set up
man.
beautifully by George.
Yeah, this period, they're letting him go to work, and it's paying off.
And the Lakers shooting 41% from the field so far. 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Paul passes to Champ. And here's Hayes. Here's Champ. And he banks it
Good
in.
pass, Johnson.
Champ's got 6 points.
And you like the balance here, not just falling in love with the 3-ball.
George against Hayes. Now George. A deep 3.
Yo, that's too deep,
He
man.
got it up in time, but it would not fall for him. Paul George, he's feeling it tonight. He's been the driving force for the Philadelphia 76ers. Absolutely carrying the offense. He ends the quarter with 14. We'll be back in a moment. Good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after this first quarter of play. All right, guys, what's your take on the Sixers so far?
Oh, what I love was that first quarter was all about leaking out and capitalizing in transition.
It leads to some easy buckets, and I think
Yo,
he
yo,
gets
yo,
in
yo.
control of the pace in this one.
Kelly Oubre out there, and here comes the coach's challenge. He disagrees with the foul. He does not hesitate to ask for a second look. It's a pretty heated game. Every goal matters.
People were worried that this would slow the action down.
The previous play is under review.
Smart to adopt this challenge policy in 2019.
You know, one thing this does for a coach is let his players know he's got their back.
After the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
So they see clear evidence of a bad call, and they're going to overturn it. Probably the right decision.
And give credit to the officials for recognizing the mistake.
Wait, I still have a foul though.
Nobody likes to say they got it wrong, but they fixed it in a hurry.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Thanks. Well, champ in their last matchup against
Oh yeah,
the Sixers was outstanding.
I
He
sorry.
added 11 points and moved the ball well, feeding the hot hands. And after being on a losing streak, he came up big and helped them get back in the winning column. Thanks, guys.
Okay, Allie, thanks. Well, that was an incredible night for him. They rode him to that win.
And he was more than happy to carry the BA. He might still be feeding off that performance heading into this one.
And it's very likely that he and his guys can carry that momentum into this one.
And the 76ers making a change here. Edwards is checked in. James is checked in for the Lakers. So Reeves nails both of them. Grant, there are such intense rivalries at the college level. Do any of those carry over to the NBA?
Oh, BA, they sure do. I was part of some serious college rivalries. There was a lot of trash talk with the guys on the other side. Didn't stop that much after we got to the NBA. Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
To Barnes. Tried to come right back with a three of his own, but it's no good. Here's McCain. Check by James. Here's Bonham. Oubre on the wing. Edwards, a pass to Oubre. And it's off from three-point range. Lakers trail by 3. James deciding where to go with it. The three from Barnes. On target from range. Barnes has got his first 3 points of the game.
He's a dangerous shooter from deep. Barnes can hit some big shots out there.
And there's the screen. For 3, Maxey. Pure from three-point range. And the 76ers lead by 3.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at me.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
Now here's Doncic. 9 points in the game. And here's Oubre. Pass to McCain. Doncic against Edwards. Rebounded by LeBron. And James has got the ball here for Los Angeles. It's a 3-point game. It's off to Washington after this one, where they will face the Wizards. It'll be the 4th of 6 games for them away from home. Doncic passes to Barnes. James against Edwards. Lets the 3 fly. That one's good from James on the assist by James. James has got 5 points.
And Bronny with an effective play off the ball. He stayed ready, got his feet set, and made the defense pay.
And so it's Nick Nurse calling timeout here. He wants to make sure everybody's on the same page. Second quarter play, almost 3 minutes gone here. Here's McCain. Three-pointer off the mark. Los Angeles has got 6 out of 15 threes so far in this game. Outside Barnes. Doncic, a screen on Oubre. Barnes passes to James. Shot clock at 5. The Lakers got to get one up. Late clock. Punching it inside. LeBron.
In the paint, LeBron James is capable of running right over the defender. That is athletic.
Well, Grant, even though it looks like LeBron could play forever, he stated that he doesn't have much time left.
Well, it's unbelievable that he sustained this level of excellence for as long as he has. I would be surprised if we see this type of longevity ever again.
Los Angeles has gone 2 of 4 from the perimeter in the second so far. Here's Reeves. The second effort. James finds Reeves.
Yo, Austin, no way.
Nice feed that time from James. Reeves has got 4 points now in the quarter. 76ers trail by 4. Maxey with it. He had a 21-point outing in their last game against the Bulls in Chicago.
And he didn't just create offense for himself now. He did a tremendous job of setting up his teammates as well.
The Lakers have gone 4 for 7 in the second quarter. Maxey against James. Outside Reeves. Jacks up a 3. He connects. And now he's 4 for 6 in today's game.
And Reeves is on a tear. Every time he touches the ball, this man's looking to score.
Outside Edwards. Out to Oubre. Over to the left wing. Here's Bona. Beat the shot clock, but it's off the mark.
See, that miss right there, it's why teams try to avoid the mid-range jumper these days.
Left side Reeves. Pass to James. Misses from close range. 76ers trail by 5. Here's McCain. Drops in the layup for 2. McCain's got 5 points.
Such great feel for the game and where his teammates are. Maxey letting his basketball IQ take over.
Outside Barnes. Outside Reeves. It's deflected, and he recovers it. Pass to James. He's looking good. 2 buckets and 3 attempts.
This has been a close game in a lot of ways, but they do have an edge on the board.
Nice, good job.
Outside Edwards. Here's McCain. He's covered by Reeves. McCain's shot is off.
Credit the defensive effort there, not giving him room to operate.
Here's Barnes. It's hauled in by the Sixers. This game coming after a loss versus the Bulls.
Just a tough road loss. You're going against players who are comfortable shooting in their own building. You have to find a way to disrupt their focus.
Well, they weren't fighting through screens. Their closeouts and rotations were late. You name it, and let's just say they didn't do it on defense.
And so it's the Lakers with it. The Sixers getting their last shot to go. And he lobs it up to the rim. Got a hand on it. Edwards against Doncic. Outside Maxey. Pass to McCain. It's stolen by James. To the paint. Here's Doncic. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
And this team's offensive catalyst, Doncic puts pressure on the defense every possession.
He's made one and missed one so far at the line. First one falls for him.
Yeah, just knocking down every free throw. I mean, I love to see this kind of efficiency.
Both teams deciding to change it up. No good on the second, so he hits 1 of 2.
And when we talk about franchise players, guys who can carry a team, Luka Doncic is one of the few guys in that category.
Good D by Finney-Smith. Los Angeles leading by 4. Here's Connect. Drummond grabs the miss. Drummond's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Now here's George. Not a lot of room. Ball against Maxey. Pass to Grimes. The 3 is up. Offensive rebound. Here's the pick. They shoot again. Rebound, the Lakers. Now here's Doncic. 10 points for him. Paul with it. Outside Finney-Smith. Pass to Doncic. From the arc. Down to 5 on the shot clock. No good on the shot.
And after connecting twice from deep in the first quarter, he hasn't been able to drain another here in the second.
Drummond.
Oh man, he's total bro.
Looks so overwhelmed inside.
Nice try, man.
That's why they continue to get attacked.
And so J.J. Redick calls for the timeout. He wants a few moments to regroup with his players. So it's both teams making substitutions here. The Lakers in the lead. Now Paul, 6 points for him. Pass to Connect. Here's Champ. 6 on the shot clock. Right wing. Let's go with a 3. Paul can't get it to go. And so George will bring it up for the 76ers. And after this one, they're at home against Sacramento. Wasted no time with that shot, but it's off the mark. Los Angeles has gone 3 for 7 from the perimeter during the second
Yo,
quarter.
that's a
They
no
set the
pass,
screen.
bro.
Here's Connect.
Come on,
He
Dalton.
drains that one out.
Nice.
2 misses. Now 1 for 3. 76ers trail by 4. And here's George. 14 points for him. There's the 3.
Contested.
It's rebounded by Los Angeles. Hayes has got his 4th rebound in this one. To the middle. Oh, George
Oh,
with a
man.
steal. Yabusele looked at.
When we talk about wings in the NBA, George is as good as anyone passing the rock.
Close game here in Philadelphia. Outside Paul. Hayes up top. Drummond defending. Oubre, he's checked in for the Sixers.
Coming up in the fourth for your Sixers, number 9, Kelly Oubre Jr.
And there's the lob. It's stolen by Drummond.
Dang, another turnover, man.
Here's George. Ooh, can't tie it up as that one's no good. Well, Los Angeles shooting a decent 41% in the second quarter. Here's Connect. Just 5 on the clock.
And one.
And when the game is this close, you have to go all out.
He certainly understands this role, huh? When the shot goes up, it just crashes the offensive glass.
He's just giving them everything he has. It's what his teammates appreciate and enjoy playing with him.
'76ers trail by 5. Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
All right, let's check in with
Bye-bye.
the force.
Ryan, the Sixers' 2 stars make a great pairing. Maxey said of Embiid, since I was a rookie, he's had the ultimate faith and believed in me. And Embiid said of Maxey, he's something else. Always smiling with the same energy, good games, bad games, always the same. People like that set the tone for everybody
Dang,
else.
man.
Ryan,
Another guy
That's a
in
good call, Allie. Thank you. Here's Grimes. He's got 10. With the fadeaway. Ooh, give him his 5th make of the game in 10 attempts.
Why fade away there? Just making the shot more difficult, if you have to ask me.
Paul with it. He has 6. Down low. Here's Champ. Yes. And it's Paul with the assist that time. Champ's got 8 points.
He has been a key factor for them offensively, scoring with consistency.
The Sixers trailing. Pass to Drummond. And stolen by Hayes. Fast break. Here come the Lakers. Here's Champ. And that one is hammered home.
And their offensive rebounding is such a strength for them when he's on the floor.
Yeah, he really helps them extend possessions, doesn't he?
Yeah, you can feel Coach smiling on the sidelines with every offensive board.
Here's Grimes. Now here's George. He's got 14. Outside Oubre. Puts one up from 19. Rebound, the Lakers. Champ's got rebound number 7 tonight. 5-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. And it's Connect missing. 76ers trail by 4. To the paint. Deflects the pass. And it's stolen by Finney-Smith. And it's the Lakers on the break. Oh, big finish! Okay, I see you. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
Wow, that type of finish is just deflating right now for a team that's trying to make a comeback. Ouch.
That's certainly a big-time finish right there. It was one big exclamation point, or maybe even a question mark. And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers with a 6-point lead at the close of the quarter. Just pounding the painted area. That's helped them build an advantage. We're coming right back. Don't go anywhere.
Fans, please direct your attention to center court and get ready for the fans half-court shot from the lead. They're measuring on that shot. You are let's hear it for the participants.
And we welcome you to halftime. First order of business, time to take stock of the All-Star voting.
You can almost taste All-Star Weekend, the celebrations on and off the court. Shaq, you know all about that. Let me hear some memories.
It's like Vegas. What you do there stays there.
So let's dig into that first half now, and what was a very solid performance for the Los Angeles Lakers.
I love the depth of this team, man. Their subs have been huge tonight, giving them a scoring punch that they needed most.
And credit their coach for a rather liberal substitution pattern. He mixed and matched beautifully in that first half. And that's it for halftime. Thank you for joining us. We send you back to Brian Anderson for the start of the third quarter.
I know. Just go ahead.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. Paul George has been sensational.
Yeah, he's kind of been the floor general for them tonight. A lot of assists for him.
And it's a role we don't always see him in, but he's done a great job tonight getting the rest of his team involved.
And Maxi's got the ball here for the 76ers. They trail by 6. And so in the game for Los Angeles, James is out there with Austin Reeves. Then it's Luka Doncic. Then there's James. And it's Barnes in his power forward. Drummond with the screen. Maxey passes to Drummond. And Drummond with the jam.
When you defend Maxey in that action, you want to get the ball out of his hands. And Tyrese makes them pay.
Doncic against George. Doncic outside. Launches it. Drummond grabs the miss.
This is the definition of forcing it. He's trying to get himself going, but taking tough shots just won't do it.
Count the basket. Maxey's got 11 points.
Always quick to strike. Maxey just stops and pops, pulls the trigger.
Outside Reeves. Second half of basketball, just over a minute played so far. Marked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call.
And that is an absolute heartbreaker of a turnover. In a close game like this, that might be enough to impact how it ends.
Now the 76ers with it. They haven't given up any points here in the second half. It's George on the wing. Up top, Maxey. Checked by James. 6 to shoot. Here's Grimes. 12 points for him. Just over a minute and a half played in the third. And it's Doncic missing.
And they're winning, but it hasn't been because of him. He can't throw it in the ocean so far.
For the lead. Oh, nice shot by Grimes. He's got 15.
This team wants Maxey to have the ball in his hands. He is a great decision maker that gets better every year.
There's the strength of the king.
And they keep on figuring out ways to force the rock inside and convert.
Now Maxey, 11 points in the game. Here's Grimes. George outside. 4-3. James with the rebound. Los Angeles has gone 0 for 2 from outside here on the third. James inside. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
Okay, working with the big boy moves. Look, he just absorbs the foul, still getting the shot, doesn't even feel it.
LeBron James. 2 shots.
First free throw is good.
I think everybody knows how good LeBron James is, but the thing that makes it remarkable is the longevity of his talent, and he is still leading the way for his team.
Both free throws good from James. Here's Maxey, scoring around 28.5 points a game. A very talented offensive player. And timeout is called by Nick Nurse. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy here.
And something fans don't always get to see. Some of the closely guarded secrets that happen in that huddle.
And we see it so often. One little tweak to the game plan and everything falls into place for a team.
A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. Blocked.
Wow,
So it looks like
good
it'll be
D.
Philadelphia ball.
Can you check some of your box score? Austin got 12, Luka got 10, LeBron got 8, Tony got 5. We got the turnovers.
Here's Yabusele. He's covered by Reeves. And it's going to be a 3-second call.
Good D, guys.
The Lakers lead by 3. And here's Doncic. He's got 10. On the wing, Reeves. Pass to James. Now here's Barnes. Out to James. Clock at 4. Here's Reeves.
Austin.
Drummond grabs the miss. Drummond's got the glass covered here tonight. That's 11 boards for him. Here's Grimes.
Yo.
And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
We just raised hand, man. How is it gonna foul?
I like that. I mean, some physical play inside. He's not about to give up any easy baskets.
And this is his second trip to the line tonight.
Taking 2 shots.
And he drops the first. No good on the second free throw. RJ with Harrison Barnes on the roster. A team can count on durability and reliability.
Oh, and don't forget about the veteran leadership he brings to the table. You can't underestimate how important it is
Give it to
to
Bron.
have a champion and a veteran like that in your locker room.
Kicks it to Doncic. Over Drummond.
Yo, Luka, don't do
The
that, man.
Lakers with another miss.
And he keeps trying to get himself out of this rut, but maybe it's not meant to be. I'd focus on sharing it with his teammates at this point. He may not have that traditional power forward build, but his bounce, well, that kind of levels the playing field.
On the wing, Reeves. 12 points for him.
Reverse, good shot.
Reeves has got 14 points for the game.
Nice concentration from Reeves. He never loses focus despite the contact.
Maxey against James. Pass to Grimes.
Good D.
Tipped. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by James. Five to shoot. To the inside. Oh, it's stolen by Doncic. Fast break. Here we go. Here's Reeves. And George with some nice D. And so it's George with it. He brings it up for the 76ers.
Good D.
And the basket is
Wow.
He's got 16.
And just using balance and coordination, George can make plays and baskets that many can't.
James inside. Drummond
Bro,
finishes
you
it.
didn't dunk,
And he
man.
comes up with a bucket. George with it. He's got 16.
Come on, good D, good D, good D.
Yabusele.
Oh, man. Harrison.
Yes, and it's George picking up the assist. George has got 6 assists in the game. And it's amazing. Neither team has been able to hold the lead for any length of time.
Yeah, these guys are leaving it all on the floor tonight.
Outside Barnes.
Harrison for 3.
Knocks it down.
Nice,
Distance.
nice.
A big forward with quick hands. Barnes, oh, he'll let it fly.
The 76ers have gotten 6 of 11 attempts to fall so far in the third. Back to Maxey.
Good D, bro.
James.
Give it to Luka.
Doncic outside.
Yo, Luka, don't shoot. What the fuck, man?
And it's Doncic missing.
Okay, so if I were to say this was a disaster of a period for him, it would be an understatement. But hey, sometimes you gotta shoot your way out of the slump, even for him.
Here's Yabusele. Here's Grimes. Inside. Here's George.
Good D.
Andre Drummond is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul. And the 76ers making a change here. Oubre's checked in.
Substitution on the court.
Okay, Bronny, we're gonna run our play, okay?
The Lakers have gotten only 4 of 10 shots to fall so far in the third.
Get out.
Here's Champ. 12 points for him. And
That's Bronny, man.
A great read between those two guys. The defense didn't stand a chance, DA.
These two teammates right here, Grant, they are connected. 76ers trail by 4. George passes to Grimes. Philadelphia with another miss.
Locking the arc down. Defense knows it's on them to scare off those shots.
Yo, he missed, bro.
Looking for the spectacular and coming up empty.
Just go to show how tight your timing needs to be on this kind of play. Whatever rhythm he had last quarter, it has left his body. He is having a hard time finding buckets.
Here's Champ. Maxey covering. They get it again. Controls the rebound and the putback. And the
I get
Lakers
the
lead
ball,
by
man.
6.
Just great positioning to get the rebound, then get it back up.
Philadelphia's gone 2 for 5 from 3 since halftime. George with it. He's picked up by Barnes. George against Barnes. George passes to Maxey.
Oh man, my bad,
It's
guys.
good. Set up beautifully by George. George has got his 7th assist here tonight. Los Angeles leading by 3. Doncic outside. Luka!
Nice, good job, Luka.
Tough period. I mean, he's just 1 for 5 in this frame, struggling to get back on track.
For Philadelphia, they've got 7 of 16 shots to go so far in the third quarter. Here's Grimes. He's got 16. Here's Maxey. Shot clock at 6. Buckets. He's now 6 of 10 from the field.
Watch out when Maxey finds his groove like this. He'll just keep coming at you and at you.
James passes to Champ. Screen by James. Driving to the basket. Oh, there's the alley. George for 3. Champ with the rebound. Champ's got 11 rebounds in the game. Screen by James. Champ passes to James.
What the fuck? Another turnover,
Now
man.
here's Maxey. Here's Drummond. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take
Oh.
James from the free throw line.
Man, good whistle there.
This is his first trip to the free throw line tonight.
At the line for Philadelphia, Andre Drummond. Taking 2 shots.
And that one falls for Drummond. And Los Angeles will go for a different look here. Hayes is checked in for James. Finney-Smith comes in for Barnes. Connects checked in for Luka Doncic. And it's Paul in for James. He's perfect from the line this time. Here's Champ. He's got 14. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Paul George spent some time talking about his idol. He said the person who motivated me as a kid was Kobe Bryant. Growing up in Southern California, watching him every day, I wanted to emulate him. I attacked the game
Good
the
pass,
same way
man.
he did, trying to work on every deficiency, play both ends, and be a competitor.
His impact lives on, Allie. George feels it out a bit. George draws the double. Pass to McCain. That one falls. Coming off a Drummond feed. McCain's got 8 points.
When guys are moving the ball, sharing it, it makes the game so much more fun, both as a player and as a fan.
Hayes, the pass to Paul. To the inside. Hayes finds Paul. Now Finney-Smith. Left side Paul. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Another shot. And he hits the jumper for 2.
Good shot, man.
Paul's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
Giving up second chance buckets, a huge issue for this team.
Here's McCain. He's guarded by Paul. George, no good.
Nothing just seems to be bouncing his way today. Mama said there'd be days like this. They have missed his production.
Here's Connect. They set the pick. Three-pointer. Rebound by the 76ers. Here's Grimes. Goes up and lays it in nice and easy. Grimes has got 6 here in the quarter.
In a tight game, they wanted to make sure of that possession.
Paul passes to Finney Smith. Pass to Champ. Outside Paul. Shoots. And Grimes pulls it down. Philadelphia has gone 4 of 9 from beyond the arc since the break. For the lead. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot.
They're challenging that.
And even from where we're sitting, you could clearly tell it was a foul.
And in a game this close, they're going to challenge the call. Coach does not agree with it, and he wants him to take another look at the monitor.
People were worried that this would slow the action.
There will be a 2-minute review to the play.
The NBA was smart to adopt this challenge policy in 2019.
You know, one thing this does for a coach is let his players know he's got their back.
After the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
Yes, sir, that's a block.
So they see clear evidence of a bad call, and they're going to overturn it. Probably the right decision.
And give credit to the officials for recognizing the mistake and correcting it. Nobody likes to say they got it wrong, but they fixed it in a hurry.
And taking a broader look here at the year-over-year scoring trend for Kelly Oubre.
And the scoring trend over the last few years has been going down a bit. That's not what you want, and I'm sure it's something he's well aware of.
55 seconds left in the third. Here's Grimes. 18 points for him. 3 on the clock. For the lead. And it's Connect with the rebound.
That's the shot they wanted. It just didn't fall.
Tough to watch those miss. I'm sure they'll convert the next chance.
Takes a 3. And it's Bona with a rebound. Bona's got 4 rebounds now. 7-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Here's McCain. Give him 8 points now. And there's a 3-second violation. The Lakers in the lead. Paul looking over the floor. Down low. Here's Champ. Rebound by Philadelphia. Bona's got a rebound number 5 here tonight. And so it looks like it'll be Philadelphia ball. Here's McCain. And no good. Trying to get that one to fall. We're at the end of the third quarter, and we've still got a close one. It's Los Angeles up by 1. And we're coming right back after this break to get the fourth quarter started.
I think I know what's the problem now.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. We've got Edwards. He's out there with Kelly Oubre. And it's Bona in at the 5. That's the group on the floor for Philadelphia. Here's Champ. Oh, he pipes it. 9 for 14 and showing no let-up.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
He's just riding the wave of momentum right now, getting to these spots and keeping things simple on the offensive side.
Here's Maxey. And out of bounds, the Lakers will take it. And now a chance to see what's coming up for the Philadelphia 76ers. On Wednesday, they'll be matching up against DeMar DeRozan and the Sacramento Kings. And then on Friday, they'll be taking on Nikola Jokic and the Denver Nuggets.
Checking out their schedule, they've got a tough run of games coming up, but quality opponents are a great chance for you to see how well your team can truly perform.
Outside, Finney Smith. On the wing, Reeves. Maxey covering, and there's a pick. Here's the three. And it's Bono with a rebound.
Damn, I thought I got it,
6
man.
rebounds here tonight.
Yeah, no triples for him here in the second half. One fell in the first, though. Can he turn it up?
And this is just typical of him, always making an impact at crucial moments in the game.
And his team needs every bit of his production if they want to pull this one out. It is neck and neck here in the final period.
Reeves, the pass to Chan. On the wing, Finney Smith. Pass to Chan. Well,
Good pass,
timed
man.
pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup. Champ's got 4 this quarter.
In crunch time, trying to get the foul, the bucket, or both.
76ers trail by 3. Here's McCain. Back to Maxey. To tie it up. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. We're about 2 minutes into the fourth here. Hayes, pass to Chan. Back to Hayes. Pass to Finney Smith. Here's Chan. 5 on the clock. To the paint. It's hauled in by Oubre. The 76ers shooting just 42% so far in the game.
A great read between those two guys. The defense didn't stand a chance, BA.
These two teammates right here, Grant, they are connected. And so J.J. Redick calls the timeout. Coach clearly has something he wants to say to his team right now. Paul George, he's checked in for Edwards. And Los Angeles will go for a different look here.
Cause I don't see the light. When you put your hand out, make it beautiful. I don't see the light.
Just under 2.5 minutes gone by now in the final quarter.
Come on, go.
Outside Reeves. It's James on the wing. Barnes against George. Barnes in the post. That one doesn't drop. Ooh, nice D from George.
It hasn't been his best game, but his team is still doing just enough to be up.
Pass to Maxey. Here's Bono. Check by James. Back to Maxey. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
That's his second.
Well, Maxey goes hard at the inside D, basically taking away their good option.
Philadelphia, Tyrese Maxey. 2 shots.
And he can't get the first one. That one drops. He ties it up.
Golden opportunity to take the lead. Instead, he merely knocks out the score.
Doncic outside. James, a screen on Oubre. Oubre against Doncic. Soft touch off the glass. And the Lakers lead by 2.
Oh my, tight defense, but Doncic just muscled it in.
Here's McCain. He's covered by Reeves. Outside Maxey. Look at again.
Damn, he's so quick,
7
man.
for 12 and going at the defense.
That's everybody.
Just completely disregarding the defense because he can.
Doncic finds Reeves. Back to James. And it's Bono with a rebound. Bono's got his 7th rebound here. Pass to McCain. Outside Maxey. And the 76ers take on 2 more.
When Maxey gets into his rhythm, he can go all night long.
James outside. Now here's Reeves. He's closely guarding. From deep, here's Doncic. Doncic! 3-ball from the corner is good.
He's hit a pair of threes each half, making a significant impact.
George against Barnes. Here's Maxey. Again, Maxey missing. Los Angeles has gone 1 of 2 from deep in this quarter. Oh, George with a steal. And now the Sixers on the break.
Yo, someone wide open, bro.
Bona had a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The hustle stats for the 76ers.
Great heads-up defensive play tonight, creating offensive opportunities for themselves by forcing deflections.
And also attacking in transition has been working for them. We credit them for running the break well and being opportunistic. Well, it's hard to deny the talent.
Okay, I'm going in, guys.
And I think the D took that into account there.
First team foul. Shooting to left-hander. James taking 2 shots.
Oh.
That free throw good from James. So both teams changing it up here. Both free throws good from James. Here's Grimes. Feet out. Champ for the rebound.
Nothing is going his way in this half offensively. Really having a hard time finding his shot.
Pass to James. 6 on the shot clock. And here's Doncic outside. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound. Drummond's got his 16th rebound on the night. Here's Grimes. Now Maxey. George outside. Drummond to screen on Barnes. To the middle. And Drummond with the jam.
Showing off some mobility there. When Drummond rolls like this, he's hard to stop in pick and rolls.
And And here's James. Up again.
I got the rebound,
Hangs in
man.
there and cashes in on the second chance points. Oh, this one has turned into an absolute nail-biter.
Yeah, at this point, you almost expect it to come down to the last possession.
And Maxi's got the ball here for the Philadelphia 76ers. Lets it fly. The Lakers with a rebound. Doncic has got 6 rebounds now in the game. Here's Champ. George defending. James a screen on George. And he's going for the oop here. And
Nice,
slam
bro.
dunk by James.
A great read between those two guys. The defense didn't stand a chance, BA.
These two teammates right here, Grant, they are connected. 76ers trail by 3. To the inside, Grimes. And a nice finish on the
The
layup.
fuck was that,
Grimes
man?
has got 20 points.
And you want him taking good shots at this point in the game. And that one was easy.
Yeah, it's clear why they go to him in these moments. They know he's going to deliver for it.
Doncic passes to Champ. Screen by James. Down low. And slam dunk by
Nice,
James.
Bronny.
Yeah, he may be young, but you can't give Bronny a look at the rim.
The 76ers have gone 7 for 11 so far in the fourth. Out to Oubre. This one for 3. And the three-pointer goes.
That's been typical
Dunk
of their
again,
performance
man.
today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
Los Angeles has gone only 1 of 4 for the perimeter here in this fourth quarter. Doncic with it. Pass to James. A 3 from Barnes.
Good
That
pass.
falls. Nice feed that time from James. James has got his 4th assist with that last one. 76ers trail by 3. George outside. Back to Maxi. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
And Maxi keeps defenders guessing, which is why they sometimes overcommit like this.
At the line for Philadelphia, Tyrese Maxey. Taking 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. And so he hits both.
For a star like him, you get lots of opportunities at the line, and he's great at cashing them in.
James, right side, out of bounds. It'll be
Oh,
Philadelphia's
man.
ball. The 76ers have gone 8 of 12 so far here in the fourth. Back to Maxi. From behind the arc. They get it back. Drummond with the bucket. And the 76ers.
Damn, my bad.
Wow!
Why did he jump, man?
At the biggest possible moment.
And so J.J. Redick calls for the timeout, rallying his guys to make sure they all know the plan.
Here they come. Lights on the clock for your 76ers ENT.
Los Angeles has got 2 of 5 threes to go here in the fourth. For 3, James. They grab their own miss.
That is a hard one rebound, man's rebound right there. Way to battle for it inside.
Grimes, the pass to Maxey. James with the rebound. James has got 6 rebounds now in the game. Here's Champ. James, a screen on George. And he lobs it up. And he lays it.
Nice, bro.
And what a great game for young Bronny James. Trying to etch his own legacy in this league. And of course, tonight helps.
Here's Maxey. There's a screen. The free ball. Nails it from beyond the arc. Maxey's got 17 now, just in the second half. The Lakers.
They're going to run our play again.
Here's Champ. Screen by James. Champ passes to James. That shot
Oh
missing.
my.
Looking for the spectacular and coming up empty.
Just go to show how tight your timing needs to be on this kind of play.
This team counts on George to deliver points. His consistency under pressure is key to their offense.
James passes to Champ. James, a screen on George. Here's Champ. With some arc, and he sinks the layup. Champ's got 8 here in this quarter.
The floater is so tough to defend against. Nothing defenders can really do but shake their heads.
A minute 20 left in the fourth. For 3, Maxey. Champ with a rebound. Champ's got 14 rebounds tonight. Going after it. Screen by James. And he lobs it up top. Yeah!
Nice, bro.
And talk about bloodlines. Bronny James impacting the outcome of this game.
55 seconds left in the game. James against Maxey. Up top, George. Back to Maxey. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. It's on LeBron James.
And you have to try to make something happen. I mean, they have to be aggressive at this point, even if it's risking a foul.
Nice.
No good. A heartbreaker. And he's able to hit the second one, and that gives him a lead.
It wasn't perfect, but it is enough to give them a lead.
36 seconds left to play in the fourth. Here's Champ. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
It was a strong move. The shot's just a little off.
Wish me luck, guys. I do hope both my shots went in, man. Their fans are way too loud, bro.
He sinks a clutch free throw.
Woo.
Down, and they really needed that one. Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. Grimes. Back to George. Here's Grimes. Out to the right wing. Clock at 6. Fires the 3. No! Bangs!
Dapat man, my bad guys.
Great to see guys who don't back down under pressure.
He knew what they needed here and was determined to deliver.
Oh man, I missed my one circle, dude.
And he is determined to make sure everyone's on the same page. Given the situation here, what sort of strategy needs to be top of mind?
If they leave the arc open, take it. But it may be safer to get a quick 2 and then foul.
Yeah, time is the enemy at this point, so I think I'd go for the tie and avoid playing the foul game.
We've got 13 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter. Here's Chance. There's the screen for 3. James.
Oh man, don't need that.
76ers taking the W in a close one. That was an incredible night of hoops. A tremendous finish. They waited until the very last moment to seal it.
And so many times we see these close games won by the home team.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Grant Hill, Richard Jefferson, and Ali LaForce, this is Brian Anderson. Thanks for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. We'll see you later.
Damn man, we just lost the game, bro.
Sometimes the shots just don't fall.
First one to see the info.
It's okay. They wanted it.
Have we lost last game? Damn, we need to try and find that game, man. Oh, we get a W. Uh-oh. We're back in number 10, guys. Luka, Browning, the 17.
They call this place the phone booth. So dial up a double.
Letting you do the game, man. Yo, he's still playing, bruh. What the fuck, bruh? Stop playing, no.